It is the Give and Go 3 coming back at you with another fast break. Ben Sperry and Ryan Steele, I want you to debate, is Chris Paul a top 3 point guard of all time? Ben, go.
I say yes. And I mean, I know there's a lot of great point guards out there, but the only one that I for sure have above him is Magic Johnson. After that, I think he's right there with anybody. My case for him being in the top 3 is based on statistics. I mean, if you go by just win shares per 48, he's actually 4th all time, and that's above any other point guard. He's only behind Michael Jordan, Wilt Chamberlain, and David Robinson. Similar with other efficiency statistics. He's up there. And every single year, he raises the floor of the team he's on, makes them playoff bound, makes contenders even better. It makes good teams into contenders. He's just that type of player. Great defensive player, great offensive player, makes teams' offenses among the most efficient in the league every year just with his presence. You can't ask a whole lot more from a point guard. Obviously, Magic with the championships gets above him, but I have a hard time putting anybody else above Chris Paul.
Ryan?
Okay. No, and CP3 is excellent. I mean, obviously one of the best point guards of all time. Here's my issue. Clearly, we put Magic ahead of him because Magic is, the pantheon, the point guard position. But then if we go through CP3's career here, there are some years where he was clearly the best point guard in the league, but many years you could make an argument that he wasn't even the best point guard in the league. If you go through the Darren Williams years where him and CP3 came in the league together, that was a huge, almost like a little rivalry. Who was the best point guard? They both played on Team USA. Fast forward, Chris Paul gets a little older. Now Steph Curry's in the league. Steph Curry plays the same position, multiple MVPs, multiple championships, big shots in the playoffs. Did he have better teams than Chris Paul? Sure, but we saw him get it done. Chris Paul in the playoffs throughout his career has been kind of a failure, if we're going to be honest. I mean, I know he's small in stature, and other than Isaiah Thomas, the guys that small really never got it done. But he's missed games because of injury. I know that sucks, but it happens. He's failed in big moments against OKC when he was with the Clippers, and they had a chance to go move on, and he choked. I mean, we can't look past all of this just by looking at his numbers. I think all this stuff is relevant in that conversation.
I just have to lean. I have to lean with Ryan on this one. Sorry, Ben.
I put him 4. I'll put him 4.
Okay, there we go. Who puts him 4?
He's still a dog. I'll put him 4.
Ben, do you want to say anything to that?
I mean, the only thing I'd say is a lot of that's true. I mean, they haven't had the big playoff success, but it's not due to Chris Paul really being a failure. I mean, his stats only go up in the playoffs. He's still extremely efficient, among the greatest of all time. He's still clutch. I mean, the only real failure he has is some high-profile moments and then crazy things happening, whether it's the Josh Smith hitting a bunch of threes or getting hurt. And I mean, obviously that counts against him, but to me, Chris Paul is still up there as one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Fair enough. Hey, this was another fast break. Let us know if you think he made the top 3 or not. This has been the Give and Go 3, bringing you another fast break. Thank you. Hi, this is Mitch Shreve with the Give and Go Basketball Podcast. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for all the latest updates on all of our postings and content. You can also email us at thegiveandgo3@gmail.com to ask us any questions or give us suggestions on what you'd like to hear about all things basketball. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.